So Raw happened.
Yeah, hi.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your early morning, late at date Raw review. This show was just too boring, too bland to even bother to review last night. I'll be honest with you, and this show I was just tired just watching this. I did tune in, like, literally after like the Rollins promo and after the Breaker match. I missed those, but I did see a little bit of it back. I gotta tell you, man, like, this show was just lifeless. Very bland and lifeless. And this is the Raw Go Home show for Night of Champions. Aside from the Cody Jey match, which I guess it was not a bad match, like, I'll say that. I do think, like, when people say this match was awesome, it's like overrating it. Because, like, I felt like it's just a little bit of finisher fest in a sense, or just had false finishes. That's why people think this match was good, but whatever. Man, this show was just like coming off of Friday Night SmackDown. When you had a show, like when you had that show where Cena literally, like, was so cool. Cena doing the promo he did. And then you go on to freaking see Monday Night Raw, where it didn't even have a guy like Cena or any star power, really, if you really think about it. There's a lot of these people are not stars. I'm sorry, Cody Rhodes is not a star. Seth Rollins is certainly not a star. Jey Uso, I like the guy, but he's not like a big star. Gunter, I like the guy, not a big star. Cody Rhodes for sure is not a star. I'm sorry, he's just not. And Seth Rollins is certainly not a fucking star. This guy, for how many years this guy's been in the company and has amounted to nothing but drawn low ratings as the focal point of this fucking company, and this guy still can't talk for shit! Like, my god, this guy is a terrible promo. This guy, I can't help but to think, like, are you a babyface or a fucking heel, for crying out loud? Every fucking guy this does. It just appeal to the Pavlovian dogs, have them sing their fucking song. This guy can't cut a promo for shit. He's with Paul Heyman, where we still don't know why this fucking group is a thing, why him and Paul Heyman are fucking together. It's just like, oh, they decided to have them together. You would think that Paul Heyman would be the mic of this fucking shit. But no, you just had fucking Seth Rollins cut the shitty fucking promo he's been saying so many fucking times, the same goddamn fucking promo. And then have the fucking wrestlers have everybody sing his stupid fucking song. And then like, god damn, I'm tired of this shit. I'm not trying to be like, oh, this just happened, you're already tired of it. The thing is, Seth Rollins has been his entire fucking run for like the past 2 or 3 fucking years. It's so fucking shit and gay. It's tired, and I still fucking struggling. Are you a babyface or a heel? Like, of course he's a heel, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh my god. I mean, I will give credit to Rollins this. He did mention how, the fans, like, don't know what the fuck they want, which, good on him for saying. He does the whole shit, like, I'm not gonna Monday Night Raw. Like, why does every fucking wrestler have to say, welcome to Monday Night whatever? Like, shut up. Why you have to welcome people? That's the commentator's job. On the visionary revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins, Columbus, you're sending me mixed signals now, I'm questioning, like, what do you guys want? Which, he's not wrong with that. I will give credit to him, he's not wrong with that. But my god, his entire promo was the same shit we've seen usually, right? And then, like, oh, 1 minute you're barking for the dogs, the minute after you're singing my song, you're cheering for me, you're booing for me, like, what are you doing? And now you want CM Punk, like, you're chanting for CM Punk. Guess what? I made Roman Reigns. I made CM Punk. The reason why Punk is back is because of me, because I hate him so much. There would not be a Cody Rhodes if it wasn't for me. It wouldn't, LA Knight only exists because of me. He wants to take his bonus mine, but then he got tsunami'd. And, look at the top of the contenders. They're second place for me. I'm just, they're coming, I may come out, it doesn't matter if it's John Cena or Gunter or Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso. They're all going to be second place to me because of my money is banking. Like, shut up. Oh, God. God, fuck up your knee. How about that? Like, fucking fag. Stop cross like a faggot. OP. Prime money's over, almost over, bud. Stop it. And then, we're gonna go after a thorn of our side, which is Penta. And it's like, how is he a thorn on your side? I barely seen him freaking interact with y'all aside from last week, and all of a sudden he's a thorn on your side? Give me a fucking break. Braun Breaker defeated Penta. This match was whatever. And then Seth Rollins tried to give him Penta like a warning or, a chance, and then he says no, and it gets beat up. Later in the show, there's no picture from this Facebook page. Penta gets crapped on by Chad Gable. Chad Gable says like, it's great to see you get hurt, and then Penta trying to warn him, and then Chad doesn't listen, and Penta breaks his arm or something. So yeah, whatever. Liv Morgan's injured. She'll be out, and she's not going to be the women's champ anymore. And then we see Adam Pearce talks to AJ Styles backstage. Says Dominic Mysterio's injured. And then AJ says, why is he ducking him? And apparently, he's, injured, supposedly. Even though, we kind of know, folks, and I'm going to be a little, real here. We know why this match is not happening and why supposedly Dominic is injured. We get it, because of the real-life conflict with USA and Iran. It looks like that Styles and Dominic are not going to be flying because they don't want to be taking part of the real life issues, which I don't really blame them, because this is more serious than what happened, because again, American lives are at stake, for God's sakes. You can't trust Iran, in all honesty. You can't trust the Middle East. It's just a darn shame that this, could affect your life, your job opportunities, and even the fans in Saudi. I do feel bad for the fans in Saudi. This is what people don't take into account. People like to bash Saudi for God knows what reason. What makes them, less inferior than, UK. I mean, I'm sorry that, they get more shows than the UK people, right? But in the end of the day, there's Saudi WWE fans. And it's just sad that they're not going to get to see, this is, endangering, the fact that they can get a show. But obviously, I do think at this time, even though the show is still going to happen, by the way, in Saudi, which is crazy. They're still doing the show in fucking Saudi. And in Iran, apparently they have a ceasefire now. They agreed to a ceasefire, Israel and Iran, which is a good thing. But the problem is, can you really trust certain people? And how you know that, everyone will be safe? That's why you're, worried. You're worried, WWE could face some casualties if Iran is still angry. You never fucking know. And that's why, you hope, nothing bad's to happen. So maybe, you could say, Dominic, a scary cat, but maybe he's the smartest out of all of us. You know what I mean, folks? So they have a pre-recorded promo. I kind of missed this, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why couldn't they have. Whatever. At least they did something right. They had Goldberg got interviewed. So it's good that at least they're doing something. They had something with Goldberg. Michael, you made it very clear that you would seek revenge on Goldberg. What he did to your family at Bad Blood. And I'm just thinking to myself, as much as I like Goldberg and stuff like that, what did Gunter really do to, to piss off his family? And why did he wait a few months to not do something? You know what I mean, folks? So, if anything, he never really did. If you really think about it, he never even did anything to his family. So, it's just where's this logic, for crying out loud? How does that make any freaking sense? I love Goldberg, but this is just, it's just kind of dumb. You know what I mean? If he wanted to really do something, there should have been something happening. Gunter should have literally maybe choked out his son or something. That would have made more fucking sense, for crying out loud. Goldberg then says, first and foremost, did you expect anything less from me? Do you think anyway I was gonna let it slide? Exactly. I take my family to the WWE event as a standard, as a fan. trying to relax, no stress, but trying to not to worry who I'm wrestling that night. I don't have to worry about anything, just to go to have fun. And I step into a verbal assault from Gunter, a lack of respect I saw. Again, it was like a verbal assault. It's not like he actually assaulted him. Like, it would have been nice, like, maybe it would make more sense, like, if he probably did something, you know, not only mock his family, pushes Goldberg in front of his family, and then maybe, like, you could, like, probably, you know, done something to the son. Like, that's a story right there. Like, that would make more fucking sense. Like, actually have some heat, for crying out loud. But again, would it have made sense, like, really wait a few months right after that to do anything? I don't know. It just means, like, they just need a match. It's just an excuse for a match to happen, which, whatever. It just wish, like, they should have done something, you know? The lack of respect I saw from him was pretty unbelievable. It was astonishing. It was embarrassing me that in front of my wife. Absolutely. Did he embarrass me in front of my son? No question. Did he embarrass me in front of my fans and my adopted hometown in Atlanta? 100%. So there's absolutely no way that I'm not going to let him get away with it. I don't care. I don't know where I'm going to seek, and I'm going to introduce him to who Goldberg really is, whether he's a 58-year-old man or a 20-year-old man. I don't care. If I step with foot, nobody's going to talk to me like that and get away with it. So yeah, he embarrassed me in front of my family. So yeah, I'm vying for my retirement match. I'm wondering who my opponent is going to be. I thought it would be quite I don't know. He decided to choose Gunter, and I'm gonna beat the fuck shit out of Gunter. So that's what he said. I mean, hey, it's fine. I don't hate it, you know, whatever. Oh yeah, Finn Balor's tired of, like, some bullshit with the Judgment Day, and he wants Roxanne to, I don't know, to help out or whatever, be instead the tag champs with Raquel or whatever, I don't care. Live Valkyria runs into Bayley like, oh, you know, I'm sorry about everything, and, you know, let's all agree that, you know, we do well, and I don't fucking care. I don't care. Second match, Jey KOTR defeats Roxanne Perez in semifinal. The fact that this was 50-50, like, Jey KOTR, the person, I mean, you can hate Jey KOTR all you want. Like, I know Smarts like to hate Jey KOTR, but it's like, it just makes more sense for her to win this match. But, like, again, why is she freaking beating, like, 50-50? Like, I know, like, why is she struggling to beat Roxanne? I don't know. I don't fucking know. They did some shit with the New Day and Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, and I'm still confused. What the fuck is this supposed to be? Nor do I care. I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, backstage there's something with Sheamus, like how, you know, he's talking to the Alpha Academy, and Russo's like, you're just pretending to be a friend, right? But I know what exactly you are. And then, like, get it? Oh, they're, you know, they're personal. They are very personal. They know each other. And get it? Sheamus is actually a bully. And, like, shut up. You know, there's nothing, like, nothing to even care for. Just some fake bullshit that I don't care about. Gunter cuts a promo, says, This is not 1999 anymore, this is 2025, I am the best wrestler and I'm the world heavyweight champion. I heard what Goldberg says, and says as always, he has nothing to say, but to change my perception. My perception is I see a 58-year-old one-trick pony that can't lace my boots. I want to take a moment, and Bill, I officially apologize to wife your son for everything I'm going to do to you that used to be Goldberg. I know, like, everybody will step in the ring with you, and I embarrassed you once, and Saturday night, I'm going to embarrass you again, and that's my personal responsibility to make sure that my legacy in the myth of Goldberg will forever die. I want to, and then he mentioned how he wanted to celebrate that last week, but then it was interrupted by Goldberg. This was a fine promo. Like, I would say it was a fine promo to generate, you know, it's okay. I didn't hate this promo. Apparently during the international Raw, so again, this is where it's confusing. So international Raws, they don't have commercial breaks. So it's, like, kind of hard to understand, like, what happened, you know, in each segment. Like, I did not even see this because I don't have an international Netflix. But yeah, like Dominic says, like, you know, I hurt my ribs. That's why I can't wrestle. I mean, we know what happened, buddy. But you know what? I'm not shaming for you because I understand. Yeah, you know, you're probably the smartest guy of everybody. So good for you. Becky Lynch defeats Bayley because of Lyra Kira causing the disqualification. Because guys, this rivalry is so personal, guys. It's a very personal rivalry with Becky Lynch, Bayley, and Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria is invited to the Big Black Couch, by the way. Yeah, Lyra Valkyria got angry during the match. She came out for God knows what reason. She tried to help Bayley, but then Becky Lynch got involved to attack her or something like that. I don't care. Raquel Rodriguez asked Rhea to come out to have a guts of what happened with causing her the queen of the ring or whatever, and they get in a little brawl, and they bring out a table because we need them product placements. So we're getting more table spots nowadays, but again, just because they're getting product placements, which oh boy. Roxanne eventually came out and caused distraction, and they all that happened. We then get the Cena Punk video package, the yin and yang that showed on SmackDown, including the pipe bomb. One thing I forgot to mention, I think in the video package is, they're not mentioning Vince McMahon's name, because, there's one thing you're better than him, and that's kissing ass. Get it? Because they had to believe Vince McMahon now, which is just a darn shame, with this whole bullshit. So this match is replacing Saudi. Oh yeah, earlier in the show, Sammy got confronted with the camera. I was like, I told you so. You blew it. You can't just embrace the hate or whatever. It's like, and I'm tired of this. I'm tired of listening to you. We're gonna have a match, and this is the match that's replacing. And I guess because also the Saudis, like Sammy, this is their little excuse where they're doing a Cross and Sammy match. This is the first Cross pay-per-view match in how long, by the way. But it's what? I mean, whatever. Good for Cross, I guess. We got this happening. Oh yeah, what's her name? Asuka came out during the Jade Cargill victory and then posed with her. So this is I'm telling you, this show, this show, whoever's in WWE has an Asian fetish. That's for sure. That's for sure. Whoever's in WWE has an Asian fetish. That's why I can tell right now. My God, I mean, not against Asians, but it's fuck, it's so many freaking Asians, and there's clearly some smart is wrestling in WWE, is in the creative team, who has an anime hentai fetish, and they want to see this. This is so annoying. Rhea Ripley, who can literally get up from a table spot, but not CM Punk, which totally ruins CM Punk, by the way. Went to Adam Pearce and asked for a street fight, and they're doing this match at United Champions, I'm guessing. I don't fucking know. Yeah, whatever. The main event. Cody Rhodes defeats Jey Uso in the semifinal of the tournament, and he's going to go on to face Randy Orton. It's Mentor versus a Legacy versus Legacy. It's oh, great. Legacy. All these fucking PG, fans that grew up watching during the PG era, they're so oh my God, Legacy's going to go at each other. Oh my God, we're going to see Cody and Orton just like 2011, even though that shit was not even entertaining in my honest opinion, but whatever. I mean, whatever. The match was. I will say the match was good. I mean, it was all right. It was an all right match. I just think that This Is Awesome chance is overdone, and not only that, it was a fine match. It's just false finishes. Kick out of a crossroads, kick out of a Cody cutter, kick out of a spear. It's a false finishes, which is okay, I just hate that everyone thinks a false finish makes the match. I mean, there were some good moves in the match, some good stuff going on. This match was actually not bad. This was a good main event. I'll give it that. It was a fine match. Uso was about to do the splash, but then Cody did the cutter, and then he did a crossroads. And Jey Uso did a crossroads to Cody during the match. But yeah, I like this, the match, they used their best moves in this match. They tore it up, and then eventually, they all respect each other. We all love each other. We gotta stick together. We gotta help each other. Shut up. Whatever. I mean, but then all get it. We're gonna see Orton and Cody on Saudi. We're gonna have their match happening. Whatever. Whatever. We'll see what happens. I mean, yeah, hey, the only thing from this Lifeless show was just the main event, I guess. The main event was alright. It was a good match. But, my God, this show felt lifeless. This show was very bland. I fucking hated this show in all honesty. I'm just keep it real. Get your gains for Cole's Magnetic Spider to make the bitches go oh shit on a big black couch. There's nothing I'm gonna say. This show sucked for the most part, unfortunately. I mean, the Gunter promo was actually good. I will say that. Gunter's promo, the only thing I will say about this show that was only good was the Gunter promo and this main event. Simple as that. I like that Rollins mentioned, you know, how fans are fickle, basically. But the thing is, he's part of the problem. So, in all honesty, the entire segment was a failure, too. You know, so, Rollins, you're not safe at all. And man, Seth Rollins is trash, that's for sure. Everyone's just trash. And you would think, like, this show, like, you know, why wouldn't they have, like, so Rollins, is like, group, like, they would be intrigued with this match, and no, they were not even there. So this show was just literally, like, a house show, if you really think about it. Like, no Rollins group, supposedly, they were supposed to be the main focus, like, they were not even in the main event or something. I don't even care, nor do I care. I don't know. I kind of see that what they're clearly going to do. They're going to have freaking Cody probably win King of the Ring. He's going to sadly beat Cena, even though I don't want that. And he's going to get cashed in by Rollins. That's for sure it's going to happen. Alright, that's what I'm done to say. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye. This show is, aside from the main event and the Gunter promo, this show is very bland and boring and lifeless.